Hi. Oh my gosh, I feel amazing. We're doing a little end kind of follow-up and wrap-up and an overview in peace and hydration. So when I came in today, I had a lot of challenges with the trapezius on this side. Whoop, I thought the camera was going to tip over there and it made me jump. With some fluid buildup on this side and things through the back and motion. And it feels really, really wonderful. Thank you. And talking through all of these different pieces, this is just incredible. She's amazing, right? And if this isn't, we're incredible. We're really incredible. And I know, and Teresa, and I love her. It's Teresa Random. We are not randomly from whatever there's so much complexity and so much design in place with each piece of this. And I'm gonna adjust this because it's bugging my little sideways angled brain. So one of the things we've been doing through each break is I have been drinking lots of water, but this is a special kind of hydration. And she's got this beautiful, I have to show this, okay? And this is the reason, Hydrate to Be Great, herbal infused. She makes her own herbs. And we wanted to talk about this, not just, I love supporting people with their own businesses, and that's part of this, but it really does make a difference. So I've been drinking a cup of this wonderful stuff, which I need to do more of. I can feel
you have to hydrate and be great
in between every time. And there's a bunch of herbs from the essential oils that you distill, and this is the water from that, and it has all these rich with thyme, rosemary, the bite of the oregano. Now, we'd mentioned mast cell stuff, so this is really interesting because there's even scents in her studio here and house and water, and I'm not reacting to anything. I do not have a migraine. My nose is not running, and I'm not different people have different reactions to herbs. Of course, you always test and try something, which we did and we sipped, but other than kind of just a little pleasant from the oregano, I'm not reacting to this, which is a wonderful experience for water. And it's hard to put into words without just being able to try it, because I feel like my cells are absorbing the water. And I know that sounds bizarre. I'm not making it up though. It's not just going through me. Like, I don't just feel like I've drunk a whole bunch and it's flowing through my body. I feel like my body's hanging onto it.
And that's the key right there. Water today, people are trying to push purified water, because it goes right through you. It's absolutely true. If you drink purified water, it sticks to nothing. It goes right through you. Water is supposed to be absorbed by the body and go with it. That's what, the water inside your own body, it carries your blood cells. It carries it carries the white blood cells, red blood cells. It carries the protein. The water in your body is made to hold herbs. It has the protein, it has the vegetables, it has the fruits. Everything you consume is in the fluid, which is water in your own body. Mm-hmm. So your body actually knows what to do with the herbs because it already absorbs it in everything you eat. Mm-hmm. So I tried to be very careful in the things that I distill to put in a fluid, because you have no choice when you make an oil of any kind, rosemary, thyme, whatever it is, you end up with infused in the water. So I took and made sure to try to create something that helps our body to absorb. So that is the purpose, and I'm very thankful that you're...
And this is my post-treatment homework I'm doing over here. I've got to...
She
can feel it. It's an enjoyable bit of homework.
You have to hydrate to be great. After any time you do any massage, whether it's lymphatic, neuro, a Swedish, whatever kind of massage, anytime you're working out, it doesn't matter. You must replace the hydration in your body.
Mm-hmm. And having it in, it's so key for everything that we're dealing with. And having the self-treatment options and putting this in. I hope you guys enjoyed these videos today. And there's different variations for different people in all of our work, in any of the different things. My alignment work, Teresa's, we've got lymphatic drainage and a host of other different massage things that she can teach. So we're going to be continuing to have other workshops and online self-treatment classes, and hopefully even more good videos with time and good to help just educate and and give you guys resources and things to keep growing. There's so much more, and you would have gotten, if Teresa had been working on a different body today, you would have gotten some different stuff. So what happens to work for me is going to change and adjust. But we hope you enjoy getting to try this out at home and see how you feel. Any notes on follow-up? Let's see they make it through the whole body, or just do maybe just a leg or a head. What would they do if they were breaking it up?
Critical, head first. You always start at the top. Your brain holds so much fluid that you don't even realize.
Mm-hmm.
And crystallization in your brain is where it happens first. So I always recommend starting with the head, coming down to here. Start with that first. If you can't get anywhere past that, start here. The rest of the body you can come to, but start with your head.
Awesome. And then we have, I know a lot of people are going to be interested in the knee and the leg, and that could be a big focus with pain. Is there anything else around, like if you're getting to the knees, should you do more in the pelvis also, or is it okay to just come to the knee and the leg?
Sciatic trouble is always a sign that you must get to the knees. If you have sciatic issues, hip issues, where you're feeling that low back really struggle with the nerve coming down then behind the knees is very important. Now you can do that from anywhere. You sitting, so just remember that you don't have to be anywhere when you're doing behind the knees. It can be very easy.
Yeah. Is this something that people could do every single day, or would you recommend some breaks in between?
I recommend, depending on what's going on with your body, to spend a few minutes every day, especially on the head. I've learned, especially during certain times of the year where, I don't know if we live in the state of North Carolina where your weather can go from spring to winter in the same day. So for those of us in North Carolina, I kind of have to do my head
and all those
every
pressure
day.
headache, the pressure headaches we get, the migraines we get, that is all, it's barometric
pressure.
It's about liquid and fluid.
And what is barometric pressure? It is the fluid that is moving. And so in this case, the barometric pressure is right here. So yes, and sometimes every day. Now from like underarms or for pelvic, you probably don't need, it's a monthly maintenance basis. But I've learned that lately with our weather, it's an everyday on the head. But that's what depends on is what is the fluid like in your world.
That's helpful. That's a good notice thing. So that's where you can go to first to have some regular relief, and then work other things into your pattern, and hopefully get to feeling well enough to do some walking. And we're going to do more walking variations. We're going to film and put some stuff out for you to be able to walk, if you can't be upright, to be able to walk on the floor, literally, and really tie this in together. And I can't emphasize that more, because we don't get a holistic approach. People can say we do a holistic thing, but it's not integrated into really everyday movements. You have to separate it from life. And like hydrating for life, hydrate to be great in life, that's not an option for us. It has to be involved. So why not make that something that could be at the very least pain relieving, and at the most even beneficial and joyful.
Amen.
In what we do. Yeah?
Absolutely.
Put it all together.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.